Hey guys, John Richards here. Hope you're having a great day. In this video, we're going to talk about how to eat clean for weight loss. We are just now into the new year. It's January 2nd, 2024. So I'm sure a lot of you have weight loss goals. And this is something that I feel like I've kind of mastered. Back in August of 2020, somebody actually called me fat. And I was a guy that had been working out for 40 years. In fact, one of my first trainers actually won Mr. Indiana. So I knew a lot about this stuff. So I worked out, 5-6 days a week. But it's not only about working out. 100% of weight loss or gain is what you put in your mouth. Most people think, well, I can work out and lose weight. And you will burn some calories, but you can't outwork a bad diet. And you can't just eat clean. People say, well, how do I eat clean and lose weight? Somebody reached out recently and said, hey, man, I'm eating clean, but I've gained 20 pounds. That's because eating clean, you could be eating all the great stuff, the turkey burger and the whey protein and, the tilapia and the cod and all that stuff. But you're eating too much because you don't know how much you're eating. So you could be eating 6,000 calories or whatever it is. So what you want to do is you want to determine what your goal is. Now, I'm going to be brutally honest. I'm not one of these guys that just eat clean and smaller plate and all that crap. I don't believe in that, in my opinion. But I do think that it can be fairly easy. It's starting to be fairly easy for me, and it's taken me, again, since August of 2020. So you determine your goal. Let's say you want to lose a pound per week. What I do is I go in online calorie calculator, okay? And then I just complete the information in there, and I'm very honest with what I'm putting in, and it'll give you the number of calories that you need, okay? And like in my case right now, I'm taking in 2,240 calories per day, okay? That's my goal, 7 days per week, because I'm shooting for 2 pounds of weight loss per week. I'm on day 30 now, and I'm right at about 12 to 13 pounds down. I'm a little behind, and what I do is I adjust that every 2 weeks. So you want to know, first of all, and what that calculator will also do, it'll tell you what your maintenance is, which means basically if you didn't do anything, how many calories can you eat per day and not gain weight or lose weight? It'll tell you what your maintenance is. And it also tells you, I want to lose a half pound, I want to lose a pound and a half, or 2 pounds. 2 pounds is pretty aggressive, but if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it aggressively. So once I've determined my calories, I want to make sure that I'm taking in 1 gram per pound of ideal body weight in protein. That's key. Ideal body weight. Not what you weigh now. So let's say you weigh 250 pounds, but your ideal body weight is 200 pounds. Well, then you want to be taking in 1 gram per pound based on the 200 pounds. So you're going to take in 200 grams of protein per day, and you're not going to want to miss that. And what I do is I have a MyFitnessPal app on my phone. Now, I have the premium version because I've been doing this a while, but the free version's fine. And you just enter everything in there that you eat. And make sure you're focused on getting the protein in every day. That's the most important part. That's going to maintain your skeletal muscle and help you to build muscle. Skeletal muscle has been linked to longevity of life. I mean, there's a lot of new studies on this. Dr. Gabrielle Lyons talks about a lot on her podcast, and she's been interviewed by everybody, how important protein is. So what I do is I try to break it up over 5 meals per day. Like what I'm taking in right now is about 220. And I don't miss that. Now I can go above that, but I don't go below it. Now you gotta understand, every gram of protein is about 4 calories. Okay, so when you think in the example that we shared, if you're shooting for 200 grams of protein and you've just taken away 800 calories. And then what I do is I try to keep my carbs about 150 or below. I don't, every now and then they'll go above. If I'm going to go over on something, it's going to be on protein, but I never go over on the calories for the day. And I weigh everything. I got a little food scale, you know, I got from Amazon, 10, 12 bucks, doesn't cost much. And then, you know, with the MyFitnessPal, he gives you like a barcode scanner where you can actually scan the food. It's really pretty cool. And then every day you'll know where you're at. Now, I'm going to tell you, when you first start doing this, so let's say you're going to get aggressive and you're going to try to lose a lot of weight. It's going to be tough in the beginning because you're going to be used to have eaten so much food. Like, I don't eat butter. You know, first time I, seen that butter was 100 calories per tablespoon, I don't eat butter anymore. I don't eat bread. I mean, I eat a Live Smart bread. You know, certain things. Once you start doing this, you'll kind of get a routine. So like what I do is I eat the same thing every day except for dinner. And that way, all of my meals are predictable. And then whatever I have left is for dinner. And now you can, reality is this. As long as you get your protein, your carbs and fat can make up the rest of your calories any way you like. If you want to do it with ice cream, you can. Watch it. Go check out Alex Hormozi's diet. You know, and he's very fit, very ripped, and his whole goal is for 20 years or whatever it is he's hit 20 grams of protein per day. So that's the key, guys. You know, so how to eat clean to lose weight. First of all, don't just try to, I'm eating clean. You know, you're going to be disappointed. And then, you know, what you want to do is you want to find out what your calories are. Now, there are multipliers. Like you could take your body weight times 10, and that's pretty aggressive. That's probably 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds, but it's not as accurate for me. And then what I do, every 2 weeks, I see where I'm at, and then I adjust. You know, if I'm losing too fast, I'll increase the calories. You know, if I'm not losing fast enough, I'll decrease the calories. But I always maintain my protein. Hopefully this helped you guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hey, got a lot of great videos coming your way. 2024 is going to be a big year for us here. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.